Hey guys, welcome to episode 18. This is the Portfolio Manager coding session series. So today we are going to debug what we already have at the code base so as to refresh our memory and see and make a list of what is coming next. Okay. So the last episode we fixed an issue that prevent us to go through this part of the code. So this time I will make sure that I clean my commits. Um, okay, so this will be coding session portfolio manager episode 17. Goodbye. So starting fresh, we are just going to put this here. We'll try to stop at the simulation if this works. So I run here and I will need okay. I will need to do the referencing again because I just started this. Just install this. So add manage task, add task reference. Okay, that doesn't really work. So I connect this one there. And then at the session, add manage sessions, add session reference. I connect this one there. Okay. Then I can debug this. Okay, so far so good. And then I will run the session. Okay, so this is the next problem. Okay, so this stuff is undefined, but I am a little bit surprised unless this is the initialize function, which is probably it, yes. Because I put a breakpoint here, run simulation. Okay, but it's now in the process of initializing. Okay, I get it. So, what does this means? Okay, so I'm supposed to have at the portfolio engine exchange money assets. So let's check what I have. Portfolio engine. Why don't I have this? Why don't I have this? And this is not working either. There are some things that I don't like. For example, this is called masters, portfolio mine, and low frequency portfolio engine. Why is this called low frequency PM engine? Okay, I will need to fix this portfolio engine. So let's check first what do we have at the disk, at the file system. Plugins, portfolio management, portfolio engine. Okay, we will replace this name by just low frequency. Okay, and then we are going to change the name in there, but also at plugins. Okay, so we are going to save this and refresh. Then I will do this. I will open another Visual Studio Code for working with my schemas files. So this is going to be Super Algos workspace. So I can search anywhere. Okay, and I have assets here. Portfolio engine. This is not correct. Or yes, it is. Yes, it's correct. So the portfolio engine has portfolio current and portfolio last. So what is portfolio current? Okay, so now we have this guy that we're going to rename it like this, and we're going to create a backup. We will save this backup here. Hold on. The size of this is enormously different from one to the other. That means that I'm not seeing everything that this guy has. So there, if I override it, I'm going to lose all that information. This tells me that there is something that is not being loaded, probably because of problem with the schema file. So hold on into there and let's study this portfolio current. What do we have here? Exchange manage assets. But by the way, they are auto added. Okay, so something is preventing me to see. And I have a ton of errors here. Okay, let's fix things because I don't really like when things are like. So what is the problem here? Highlight reference node. Highlight referencing nodes. I need an icon for this, otherwise I'm having all these warnings. So let's check the superalgos projects foundation icons. What I want to find is I want to find the icons with the reference, create reference, this guy. The link node. So I'm going to put an icon, probably the Bitcoin icon, arrow bullet crypto assets. the Bitcoin icon. I'm going to put it here. But I'm going to change the name of this for okay. So I want this problem solved, even if it is when an icon that is not the real icon there, because I need to troubleshoot the portfolio engine and I need the log to be clean. Okay, this highlight referencing nodes still not finding the icon, even though I create one. So I will need to go to the code base and find this phrase and find the guy that is using this. So this is going to take forever, so I'm going to help it because this is foundations UI, or maybe is visual scripting UI. Foundations UI. Sorry, spaces, floating space, UI object constructor. This guy have the concept of left icon, freeze, collapse, backup, clone, share, parent detach, reference detach, create reference, highlight, referencing nodes. Okay, so these have two icons, icon path on and icon path off. So we're going to use this Bitcoin node, this Bitcoin icon for the on, and we are going to use crypto assets, this Bitcoin Cash, for turning this off. All right. Yes. So let's load this again. Okay, so now there is an icon there. That means that all these errors disappear. Oh, there are still icons missing of a lot of objects that are missing there. Oh, I'm going to add the missing icons because I just cannot continue with this missing. I need things to be working well. Clear all these logs. So I'm still going to use the Bitcoin icon that is easy to recognize. But now I'm going to go to the portfolio management, icons, and then I will put several. Okay. Okay, so which are the icons that are missing? How do I know? Production trading task. That is not possible. This is missing. It's not even here. Okay, these are the reason why this is not working. Okay, so production portfolio tasks. Production portfolio tasks. Portfolio bot instance. Portfolio bot instance. Project portfolio tasks. Project portfolio tasks. Where were we? Project portfolio tasks. Exchange portfolio tasks. Exchange portfolio tasks. Market portfolio tasks. Market portfolio tasks. Portfolio process instance. Portfolio process instance. Portfolio live session. Or in fact, it was live portfolio session. live live portfolio session, backtesting portfolio session. Portfolio parameters. Okay, so there are quite a lot of problems related to schemas, especially because the schemas are probably not specifying the project of the menu items, probably. So that produces the schemas to use, or that forces the system to use the default or inheriting the project from the parent, which eventually creates problem. So we're going to spend some time fixing that until we have like a schemas problem solved and the icons are shown and all the nodes appear. We are not going to be able to write the code. Okay, so now we can see this taking a little bit of effect here with the missing stuff. So we should have less problems here. Still a lot of problems and warnings. So we need to move this list almost to 0. Okay, so what else is missing? Portfolio mine tasks. Portfolio mine tasks is this guy. Then into here. Okay, we can leave this icon even if it's ugly. Then portfolio engine reference. Reference portfolio engine reference. Then portfolio system reference. Portfolio system reference. Manage assets. Manage assets. Portfolio parameters. Do we have that? Parameters. Yes. Okay, so this would be on this side. Here, portfolio current, portfolio last. Portfolio last. Exchange manage assets. Exchange manage assets. Then you have exchange manage asset. Asset initial balance, asset free balance, locked balance, asset total balance. Asset initial balance. So asset initial balance, asset free balance, asset total balance, and asset locked balance. Okay. Okay, so probably we can refresh and see how many are still missing now. I think it's worth taking the time to doing this because then you don't have all these logs, and when you see that the icon is there, that means that a lot of things are working, like the project of the schema is right and is being interpreted rightly in the right way. If you avoid doing the icon stuff, then that might be hiding a lot of problems, and then in the end you waste more time. So better fix everything and make yourself sure that all is well connected. Okay, so now this looks better, although portfolio current wasn't taken. Portfolio, you see, this is a symptom of something wrong, because the icon is there, portfolio current, but still not being displayed, while here last it is. Although this exchange manage assets, we are supposed to have that one, exchange, but it's not showing. So something is bad. Something is bad. Portfolio episode. Do we have this one? Portfolio. Uh, I don't think we have portfolio episode. Okay. So obviously there are problems there. Here it looks well. Here it looks more or less well. I don't know why this is missing, because this is not our current problem. Portfolio mines data. Portfolio mine data. Then you have portfolio project, portfolio products, project, portfolio products, and exchange portfolio products. We don't have it. Exchange portfolio products, and then market portfolio products. Market portfolio products, portfolio session reference. Wow, it goes the portfolio session reference. portfolio mine products. Portfolio mines products is mine in singular. Bought products. Oh my god. But this is, I think, that is something that is inheriting incorrectly the project. Okay, so we need to solve a lot of problems. um, so probably I'm going to refresh again. I start solving the problems with the other places where we don't see icons. Okay, so let's refresh again. Okay, so here we go again. Okay, we have a problem here, and we've managed assets. Let's find the solution to this. So the problem, do we have an icon for this? Portfolio parameters. Portfolio parameters. So what's wrong with this guy? Let's get to the schema file. Portfolio parameters. Okay, my guess is that portfolio parameter was not loaded or was not installed with portfolio management project. Let's check this out. Project foundation. So there is a problem there. This guy who create this guy? Let's check backtesting portfolio sessions. Backtesting portfolio session. Okay, so when you change from one, in this case, backtesting, the project should be portfolio management. Okay, same here, same here. And to be honest, the same here. The same should happen at live sessions. All these children should have as a project. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, so this should solve these kind of problems. Okay. Now, if you come here, data storage. Data storage, where are you? Foundations. So you should know that this guy is not from foundation. So let me find sorry, schemas, data storage. Okay, so then if you come here, all these are cool now until here. New portfolio bought. This is bought product, but the problem is with this guy. Portfolio mine products. Portfolio mine products. These should be foundations. Foundation. Okay. So that is how this should be. And if this is foundations, all the others are foundation and are going to look cool. Okay, this is on this side. And let's see what happens at the engine. Portfolio engine. Portfolio current, portfolio current. Which project are you at? Foundations. Why? Add missing children. This is strange because the definition is right. So if I detach this, for instance, okay, so it seems that it was created incorrectly. Okay, but now it's correct. But then portfolio current and portfolio last. Portfolio current, where are you? That's current, and last is this kind of guy. The problem is that the current engine has the nodes like incorrect nodes. So, ooh, that hurts. Okay, so there's a chance that I will have to recreate all this. Maybe. Okay, so let's refresh this and see what we have and how we fix stuff. Okay, so this looks good, except for this guy that I believe that is not going to be fixed by itself. Okay, so I'm going to check the range. It's okay, the time frame. And the manage assets. Why we have manage assets when it manage assets portfolio last. Okay, so manage asset should be recreated. Save this there. And what happened in here? Okay, let me check that this path. Okay, data storage. I already fixed data storage. Okay, I don't remember if I already refreshed or not. Okay, so let's refresh here. Okay, product mine, portfolio mine products. I think that I already fixed that. Portfolio mine products. So why? Well, the thing is that in order for this to actually fix all this stuff, I need to reinstall this. And for reinstalling, I will need this here, and the reference here, and the manage tasks. Okay, the task reference, and this here, and I will need these parameters here. So I'm going to uninstall these guys and install them again. So let's go uninstall market, install market. Okay, so incredibly this didn't fix the problem, so we have more problems than expected. So production, we don't need you. There is a problem with this menu in particular. LAN network node. So we will start fixing all this. Um, LAN network node. Testing trading task. Foundations. Production trading tasks is also foundations. Okay, that should solve this problem. Then testing trading task, we can delete this. Learning task, we can delete this. So this looks more or less good. There's a problem with this, and I don't know what it is. Manage assets. Manage assets. I think the problem is that this is called manage asset. It should be manage assets, because even if it is manage asset, okay. So this should solve this one. So let's save and refresh. This highlights the importance of having all the icons set correctly, because if the icons don't show up, this is telling you there are still problems with the schemas and you're going to go crazy finding those problems in code. It's much better to see these problems graphically with the icon not appearing. Okay, so don't avoid setting up the icons. The icons are needed. Well, something is wrong, probably because manage asset is not well defined here. Okay, look at these problems also. You cannot have this configure without specifying which is the action project of this. Okay, just getting a little bit boring. I'm going to commit this new icons and schema fixes because I need to track which are the new ones that I'm changing. Um, so what are the remaining problems? Let's refresh this. Okay, so now portfolio parameters. When I want to add that, no, okay, manage assets, here it is. Manage asset at the menu. Manage assets at the menu. Manage asset doesn't have an icon. Manage asset of portfolio manage, is that correct? Okay, so manage asset. Okay, so the icon is missing. In this case, the icon is missing. So that would fix this story. Okay, so now I guess this is looking better. What's going on here? This go okay. Portfolio mine products. Portfolio add all data products. Add bot products. So this is correct. I should be able to add a bot product. Okay, so the definitions are correct. The problem here is that when this is executing, the install process is executing this, is creating that stuff, those nodes, inheriting the project of the bot that is going to be its father. Okay. So I need to do a search of bot products because that would tell me where it is. Product functions, data storage functions. So maybe at these 2 points. Add all data products. So here we know there is a parameter undefined, and both products are from foundations. Okay, so we need to fix this in this way. The same here. This is foundations. So I bet that data products are also foundations. So but here we are at UI object. Okay, so this is what was wrong. I will refresh, or better, if I uninstall this first. Okay, so now we fixed the icons here, the testing of trading tasks. Yes, we would need one. We don't need this one. Okay, still have this problem. But now this problem is fixed. Okay, so now we have one less problem here. And we can be safe on this side. There's one little problem here. And even though, let's say I detach this guy. Okay, and I move it here, and I said add portfolio minus data. First, the icon is not correct, so it looks like a definition problem. Add data storage. But I think I already fixed this. So the definition looks good. That would means that the icon is not existing. Portfolio mines data. Portfolio mines. Yeah, the problem is that the icon does not exist. So this is portfolio mines data. Okay, so that would be solved. And all these guys are solved. I will finish first solving all the problems, and then I will reinstall this in a way that makes sense. So all this is looking good. So the next problem comes here on why this is not portfolio current. The question is, does the icon exist? It looks like it does. Okay, so the problem here is that this was saved in an incorrect way. So what if I clone this and put clone here and remove this guy and also remove this guy, and I call this guy just like this. I put this and add missing children. Okay, but instead of doing like this, I put it on the normal size and add missing children. Okay, what we would have is the following. You can have this here. So this would create the same structure with all the nodes okay. But it would have the problem that all of these guys that are from foundations are not going to be well defined. So manage trading bots. Do I have an icon for that? Manage trading bots. Okay, manage trading bots. Then manage trading bot. Then manage trading bot engine. Manage trading bot engine. Okay, so now I have them all. Good. Okay, so what if I refresh this? First, I will fix this that I know that is wrong. The episode, all the stuff inside, all the children of portfolio episode should be foundation. Portfolio episode. So all these guys are project foundations. You need to be explicit with this, otherwise nothing is going to work. Hold on, this is not foundation. Portfolio episode counters. Portfolio episode counters. Portfolio episode statistics. Okay, so this guy are from the project portfolio management. And these two these two, and we will have a note for this. That is going to be called so candle is foundations, cycle is foundations, and user defined variables are foundation. Okay, so what else? These portfolio episode counters This is foundations. This is foundations, although we are not going to need anything of this. Maybe, or maybe we will. Maybe we can count all the orders of all bots. We will see. So then statistics, profit loss, this is concept of foundations, 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 foundation, foundations. Distance, it has no more children. Okay, so let's save and refresh this to see where we get with this. Okay, so if we go back here, we are going to remove this, add missing children. Okay, now it's looking better because we have, okay, let's collapse this. Okay, so if we expand this, all the children are good. If we expand this, all the children are good. If we expand this, okay, there is no expansion. Let me check this out. So here, okay, so here we can expand this. So this looks better this way. And exchange manage asset can also be expanded. I think that I'm going to have two for now until we finish all the tests and all the stuff. We don't need to have a list bigger. Once everything is ready, ready to go, then we can have the version with more assets. Okay, so with two is enough. um, then we have bots. The bots, we are manage trading bots, trading engines. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have two and keep it for now like this. And from portfolio last, manage assets. Okay, also two. Try to expand this one more. So this is the structure that I'm going to have for portfolio engine so far. Then we're going to save this at the plugins folder. This is portfolio management, portfolio engines, and okay. So then I can delete this guy, refresh. Okay, so the portfolio engine has everything we set up, and now all the icons are showing. Let's check the portfolio mine. It has a portfolio bot. Okay. And this is to be checked yet. I'm not going to dive into this. Just going to fix this stuff. I think that we can connect this. Um, we'll put this here and connect it with this guy. And the other icon, Okay, so now we have the manage assets, then the session, add manage session, and we connect it with this. Mm, this 1 hour should be in fact 1 minute, and then we can delete this, and this, add manage tasks, add task reference. uh, I don't really trust that stuff that I left there because I already reinstalled this. So I'm going to connect this again, and from here we'll delete this, add session reference, and look for the session here. Okay, so all this part I can collapse it, and I can save this, and now we would be ready to try to debug this again. Okay, so if you check this, the amount of log was reduced enormously. Maybe there are a few last guys here. I cannot found at missing children relate. Okay, so here we have that the related UI object of an add missing children is portfolio manager. Portfolio parameters. So who is this guy? Add missing children. Episode base asset. What is this? Episode base asset. Is it something of the engine? Episode base asset. Okay, let's find that node. Episode base asset, yes. So what's the problem with this? I think this is something That should be here. Episode based asset. Okay, episode based asset. What is portfolio episode? So I don't see where this node is. Episode based asset. Probably at the trading engine. Yes. Okay, here they are. Okay, add missing children. There's a problem. I have it twice. What is wrong with this? Episode based asset. Okay, there's something that is wrong here. It should be shouldn't be here. Episode code assets. This shouldn't be here either. So this explains that stuff. Candle, new candle. Okay, candle. Where do we have candle? Also a menu that it shouldn't be here. Portfolio current. Okay, because we are using the icon of this guy, and this guy is portfolio management. Okay, portfolio current. Project portfolio products. Project portfolio products. Project portfolio products. What is wrong with this? Add missing exchanges. This is not a solution to this problem, but I don't know which is the problem. Add exchange portfolio products. So related UI object here must be exchange portfolio product is this guy. So who else? Well, maybe that's it. So let's save this, refresh. Oh, perfect. Now this is the log we need. We are almost there. You see everything disappear. Only portfolio mines data has something not 100% correct. Icon not found, project foundation. Portfolio mines data. It looks like the icon is actually not found. Portfolio mines data. Well, the icon is there. portfolio mines data. This guy. So because this guy was created and put into foundations instead of, yeah, but if I remove it, then I can do like this. Because at the installation process still the definition was incorrect. So now if I save, we're almost there. Okay, so there is no single log that something is wrong with the icons. That means that most likely all the APP schema are fixed and all of these problems are solved. Okay, so we're going to finish here, and at the next session we're going to try to advance with the debugging that we were trying to do before, diverging in this way. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you next time.